Whoo, peep this new cut, man. We're looking fresh and clean today. Shout out to my boy Justin for the fresh cut, man. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into my video. My name is Kevin Pak. I'm an Amazon six-figure seller. In today's video, we're gonna talk about something that a lot of new FBA people are kind of like nervous about. And I know, I was nervous about it too when I first started, but people are really nervous about contacting suppliers for their products. So let's say like you found the most perfect product that you're willing to source, and now comes a time where you gotta talk to people on Alibaba.com or in China or wherever you're gonna source it, but mostly it's gonna be from China more than likely. And you gotta go over there and talk to them, negotiate with them, and hope that you don't get scammed. But fear not, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to contact suppliers from China on Alibaba.com and how not to get scammed, how to filter for the right supplier, how to contact them, and basically some negotiating tactics that you can go through. And then setting your order from there. So it's gonna be a nice little quick fun video, and before we begin, I'm gonna show you guys my sales for today. So right now it's about almost 2 o'clock and it's December 11th on a beautiful Wednesday. Let's refresh. Boom. All right, so we're at 92 units sold so far and over $2,000 in sales made today. And oh wait, over almost $75,000 in the past 30 days. That is definitely a new PR for me, so I'm super happy about that. I wonder what we're gonna finish off with in December. I'll do a video on that. Let's get started, and we're gonna hop on the computer. I'm gonna show you guys some things on how to contact your suppliers. Alright guys, so we are back on my computer right now, and we are going to be on this website called Alibaba.com. This is the website that I use to contact my suppliers. So what we're about to go through is the exact method of how I go about contacting suppliers, and then how do I filter through to find the right suppliers, and then the conversation I have with them. Okay, so we'll go through this and take it step by step, and hopefully this brings you guys a little bit more confidence on how to contact suppliers. So the website is Alibaba.com. This is the biggest e-commerce website for people in the States to be in contact and communications with people on the other side of the world, like in China, to do business and sell products. Make sure you have your product first, okay? Make sure you already found a potential product, and then we're gonna come up on here and we're gonna search like, let's use that jade roller example. Boom. Jade roller. Okay, so now we're on the Alibaba page right now, and it's gonna come up with 50,000 potential products, and you're gonna have so many suppliers that you're gonna go through. Now, here's what I'm gonna be doing. This is what I do. So number one, I click on trade assurance. This filters through all the suppliers that don't have trade assurance, and trade assurance is basically what Alibaba provides in case you get scammed on a product or anything like that, where something goes wrong with your product. Alibaba covers you and has your back, so you want to definitely make sure that you have trade assurance clicked on. If you want to be more sure on a supplier that's more trustworthy, you can also put verified supplier, and it basically means this is for a higher level suppliers that have a premium membership with Alibaba.com, and so they're more trustworthy. So we can do that as well. Okay, so now we're down to 5,000 potential products right here. So now you're gonna see, scrolling down, you'll see the price here. It's like $2, $4, $1, $4. So all these different products. So you're gonna find the one that looks just like yours. Okay, now as far as the price goes, that is first off just a total lie. All right, it's bullshit. Don't listen to the price. Don't think that this is what you're gonna be getting. Usually it's higher, on the higher end. So this one says 99 cents to $2.99. You're more than likely going to be paying a little bit over $3 for the product. That's usually how it is in the case. So don't expect this price to be the exact price or within that range. They just put it like that so that it looks more attractive, okay? But it's not far off from what you could possibly get. So what you want to do is find a supplier that's within your price range that you're looking for. So if you're thinking about sourcing this product, but you are looking for somewhere in the $2 to $4 range, then look for the suppliers that have that. So like this person, this person, this person, all right? So these 3 products right here. Next off, you want to go look off to the side here where it says the company name right here. So this is Best Way Plastic and Metal. This is the, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And then I'm not gonna try to pronounce that either, but you wanna look at these. You wanna see how long they've been selling for. If it's over 2 years, I usually trust them. You wanna see how much transactions they have and their response rate. If it's anything below 80%, I don't even go and contact them. If they have less than like 10,000 transactions or $10,000 in transactions, then I don't even look at them. So like this guy, I probably wouldn't do it. But this person right here, the Best Way, 7 years, 85% response rate, over $90,000 in transactions, I would trust them. These guys right here as well, the Future Cosmetics Company, 96% response rate, over $100,000 in sales or transactions. They've been at it for over 2 years. I would trust them as well. So I would pick between 3 to 5 suppliers that you want to talk to negotiate pricing. Okay, so once you find your suppliers that you want to contact, so we're going to go for this guy right here. You're going to click on the product. It'll take you to this page, and if you want to get a quote from them, what you're going to do is go to contact supplier, take you to another page, and then you're gonna this is where you're gonna put your initial contact. Now I have a template for you guys that is what I use to contact my suppliers for that first step. Okay, it has dear, the supplier name. So the supplier name, it's right here. This is what you're gonna use. So Penny Zhang, you're gonna copy that, put it onto here. Next is my name's Kevin. I'm the lead sales manager of my name of the company. We are looking for we're currently looking to add an item to our product line in the whatever category. This is like the beauty category. So beauty category, and we're interested in, you're gonna put the name of the product. Okay, so this is what I would do. I highlight the whole thing and put the name of that product on there. Okay, then you're going to go and ask for a quote for these specifications. You go play around with the numbers. You don't have to do this exactly. It really depends on your niche and your product, and see how much you're gonna need for the initial unit or the initial test order that you're gonna get. So if you're in a market where it's not really high demand or high competition, then maybe 300 sets would be enough. But if you're in somewhere where there's a lot of competition, or not even that there's a lot of competition, but there's a lot of revenue being made, and so there's people at the top making thousands of sales per month, then maybe you want to be more in the $1,000 sets, so that way you don't order too little and end up running out of units. So as far as how many sets you should order for your first order, it really depends. I'll make a separate video on that and tell you guys more in depth of how to determine that. But we want to make sure that you get different ranges, so 300, 500, 1,000, and 3,000. This is going to give you more of a realistic standpoint of how low they're willing to give you a price on your product. Okay, how much they're willing to negotiate for you. You don't want to just freaking lowball the hell out of them. Okay, these are people too doing business with you. You want to have a good relationship with your supplier. You want to be respectful and not try to lowball them. Okay, it's super disrespectful, and it just looks like you're just trying to cheat them off their product and their company. This is going to give you a certain range to play around with. And so for example, if they say for 300 sets it's like $5, but for 3,000 sets it's like $3, then maybe you can meet in the middle for $4 per unit. You know, try to stay within their range because this is the first order, and then in the future as you continue to order more units from them, you can negotiate lower. But the whole thing is, be respectful. These are people, these are business people. You want to be respectful and be taken seriously. Next, you're gonna also provide a shipping quote. You want a shipping quote for them. So this address is for an Amazon warehouse. So you could use this one or any other ones, but I just like to use this one just for a temporary one. You will know what your official warehouse location is once you create a shipping plan on your Amazon seller account. Okay, once you do that, you can provide that, but for now this is just temporary. you're gonna ask for DHL or FedEx, Air, and Sea Express, including DDP. So what is DDP? So DDP is shipping terms, okay? So DDP basically means that the supplier is going to cover all customs costs and everything, and they are responsible for the product all the way up until it reaches the Amazon warehouse, okay? There's other ones like EXW, and EXW is more so like where you are more responsible for all of the shipping and the customs, and you have to manage that or get a freight forwarder for that, and the supplier doesn't pay for any of that, okay? So if it's your first time talking to a supplier, I recommend just using their freight forwarder and using their shipping terms. So, but always ask for DDP, okay? If they can't do DDP, I wouldn't work with them. DDP is important so that it's super hands-free. You don't have to worry about customs or anything. They do it all for you. You just sit back and wait for that to deliver into the Amazon warehouse you're doing, okay? So ask for Air, ask for Sea, okay? Air is for really fast shipping within 2 weeks. Sea is like slow shipping, and it takes like about a month or 1 month to 2 months for your products to arrive, but it's like way cheaper than Air Express, okay? Air Express can be like $3 per unit versus Sea Express could be $1 per unit to ship. So if you have a really light small product, then maybe Air makes sense, but I always do Sea. Saves me a shitload of money. So after that, you're gonna make sure that they copy and paste their answers and they message you with their response on Skype or WeChat. Those are the two main sources that they talk to you on, and it's a lot quicker, and you don't have to wait through emails or through the Alibaba messaging platform, because I don't really like that. Skype and WeChat are the ones I talk to them the most, okay? So get that, and then once you get a response from them, you can also tell them the second response. For a first time courtesy, would you be willing to meet in the middle? And like I said, if it's like 5 in the beginning, or if it's 5 for 300 and then $3 for 3,000, then maybe try to meet in the middle for $4 for that first 300 units that you're gonna order, okay? So you want to be respectful and tell them that this would benefit you long term. We've ordered thousands of units, and let them know that if your product does well on the market, then we would like to order more as well. Okay, so that's really it. That's all you really need to do. This is the exact template that I use to send a message to my suppliers and get inquiries and get quotes and communicate with them. So you do this between like 3 or 4 suppliers, and then you kind of see which one is going to be the best, and you order samples from each one of those too, because you want to see the quality. Okay, whichever one has the best quality is the one you're going to go for, and then you're going to use that to negotiate better prices depending on what the other suppliers are. So if 2 suppliers are offering like $3, but the one that has the best quality is $4, then you want to kind of negotiate and see like, hey, my other suppliers, they offer the same product and they're giving it for $3. Would you be able to match that? So work around that, play around with that, and that's how you kind of negotiate your way of down the prices. Keep in mind, realistically, from what I experienced, the best kind of discount I can get on my inventory per unit is like between like $1 to $2 max. $2 is like really pushing it, to be honest, but usually I get like $1 off per unit of how well I negotiate with my suppliers. So I've shown you guys how to filter through the right suppliers, and I've shown you how to contact them directly and pick out which one's the best for you. Now it's time for you guys to go on and do that, okay? So I know it's nerve-wracking. Even now today, I still get kind of nervous talking to new suppliers. I have 2 suppliers right now that I'm really cool with, and you know, they've been really helpful with my business. Just pick out your suppliers, see which ones you vibe with the most, make sure they respond very quickly and they're very helpful to answer your questions, and try to make sure you ask everything and try to ask in one message instead of like multiple different messages, because you got to remember, if you are in the States, they are in the other side of the world in China, so you got to make sure that you're responding to them around the evening time, so that it's that time that they're awake and working, okay? So don't think that you can just get quick responses when it's like 9 a.m. for you, you know, because right there, over there, they're probably sleeping at that time. So be ready to stay up late at night to talk to your suppliers. like anywhere between 7 p.m. to like 3 a.m. Who knows? But somewhere around that range is where it's a good time to message your suppliers and talk to them and get things moving a little bit quicker as well. You don't want to just wait 12 hours for a response, but sometimes you will have to, okay? So hopefully that was very helpful for you guys. This is a quick little guide to help you get started on contacting your suppliers and getting your product shipped to an Amazon warehouse. So if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, smash the like button. It's really helpful. It makes me feel so nice and good. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys have any ideas for new videos, just let me know. And that's it. Go make that money.